I'm just going to read you some of the stuff before we show you the video because it's just the comedic ramp for this is fucking limitless. So anyway, the robotic dream, it says. I was always surprised by the lack of progress in the area of androids by large multinationals, given their prominence in contemporary media with productions like Westworld, Caprica, and iRobot, showing glimpses of what is to come. Search for sex robot on any popular search engine and you will find millions of results.
I'm sure you will.
The topic. Following every detail of breakthroughs online, it became apparent no large company was willing to break ground on this area. So in typical British style, I decided to take this project on myself, and Arlan Robotics was formed. And then you see all these like super sophisticated, like, you know, Westworld.
What is that picture below it, mate?
We're gonna get to that, Sam. We're gonna get to that.
That's so creepy, man.
It's
Why
like
is it
Ring.
in winter clothes? What is this?
Ring, mate. It's Ring. Probably to hide the fact that it's got no skin and it's just like a very simplest skeleton, you know. I was fascinated with the idea of a robotic partner and how its physical presence would affect you when it became intimate. The results were so compelling from my early prototypes. I was instantly hooked on the chat. Yeah,
the rubber glove I was fucking was so good. I decided this must be my life goal.
So he said, I was so instantly hooked on the challenge of seeing this project to fruition. I realized that with this product, you will not see the face when it is in use.
Sound.
So the possibilities are endless. Someone can match the clothes, hairstyle, and perfume of anyone they choose to, like a celebrity or the person in the office. I mean, this is fucking dark.
Now.
This is dark. And virtually have an intimate experience with them whenever they like. I understand the awkward nature of the subject and how it must be approached delicately. So this was a tricky idea to sell to people. What helped drive me on was the incredible results of the first prototypes. I read a statistic online that up to 1 out of 3 males below the age of 30 have never had a physical relationship. That can't be true.
What? That can't be real.
33% of men are virgins by the time they're...
way.
Can't be real, can
that
it?
Can't be right. Come on.
Like, that's ridiculous.
No way. 33% of men. That can't be true. Like, that's blown my fucking mind if that's real.
This robot will do more than blow your mind, mate. That statistic seems really sad. And I wondered just how many lonely males there are out there who would never experience something as powerful as what I had emulated. I knew this product had to be made and become available. It was a real ambition. Then in this chapter here, the current state of adult male sex toys. The adult sex toy industry, although vast, is rather limited with realistic robotic droids. Who knew? Why wouldn't it be? Do you know what I mean? Who are you, the fucking empire? You know what I mean? There are a few being developed that run into the tens of thousands of pounds, which seems a very high entry level. I went about taking what I consider to be the ultimate intimate act and recreating it in every detail from a precise engineering perspective. I was shocked at how sterile and cold male sex toys appear given the technology available in the 21st century. Using my engineering degree background, it became obvious there was definite room for improvement in the market and fantastic opportunity to not just raise the bar, but launch it miles high. Now, we'll ignore this. I will draw your attention to
the lips.
I'll draw your attention to some lips, suction valve, some hair being tied up.
Suction valve.
I modeled, this is down in the bit where it says mechanical design. I modeled head movement from the neck and tried to replicate the perfect motion that is so pleasurable in actual human contact. This is not a straightforward backward action in practice, but a gentle rolling coupled with the in and out movement so that the pressure shifts slightly during motion. Anyone who has felt that gentle rhythmic brushings of the forehead on their chest as the hair swishes back and forth over your thigh will understand how important this is. Counterweighting with springs was required in the design, so the cycle was smooth in use. Anyway, look, enough banter. Just play this video, mate. I want to watch it too. So
Mate, have you seen the pictures of the fucking dolls bending over, mate? That doesn't even look human.
I know, but right.
Fucking hell.
3, 2, 1 video, man. 3.
Three.
Fuck it. Wait, I'm clicking it. Mine's not working. Oh, there it is. It's working. Right.
3, 2, 1.
One.
Oh.
Introducing the Model 1 service droid from Arlan Robotics. Engineered to perform the most intimate, pleasurable human interaction discreetly at a price you can afford. The droid features a fully adjustable body, hiding in plain sight disguised as a cushion and model robot warrior. It's designed to be assembled in seconds. All it takes is a folded blanket over the body,
it's just an head
along
on
with
it.
an
That's
outer
all he's
clothing
done is
garment
put an
of your
head and
choice
clothes
to
on
create
it.
a
It's
model
still the
so
box,
realistic
mate.
it will
It's just
feel
the
like another
box.
human in the room with you.
No,
Fingertip
it wouldn't.
control allows speeds ranging from gentle foreplay to a punishing 120 cycles per minute, but with enough
Maybe
system
that
latency
punishment
to be
blowjob,
safely
please.
stopped with a single hand.
What
The
is
soft,
that?
flexible entry gives smooth access complete with semi-hard
Stop
teeth,
it, mate,
a
just in
tongue,
case your dick
and
comes
throat
out and
contours
breaks it.
gives a
Don't worry.
realistic experience.
It's got suspension.
An internal
Stop that.
tubular system allows free flow of air that promotes unrestricted
entering
movement.
punishment mode
The
there,
exit
mate.
tube can be covered with a fingertip during use to
Straight
provide
punishment
toe-curling
mode.
suction on demand. The up to 100% human hair is attached securely, flowing directly from inside the model's scalp. This can be washed, shampooed, ironed, cut, or styled any way desired. Plunging your fingers through the thick, luxurious, soft hair is all the buildup required for an intense, intimate experience. Forget hard plastic containers, vibrating balls, or rings that provide such unnatural sensations. Nothing can imitate that gentle, rhythmic, caressing motion of the head on the chest. Soft scented hair brushing and flowing over the waist and thighs as you are slowly drawn to fulfillment. Nothing until now. It's time for the real deal. The future is now. The future is Arlan.
Arlan, building
Arlan.
brighter futures.
Right, now listen, dude.
That's unreal.
If this is a troll, I suspect it might be. It's one of the best ever.
How can it be a troll, though?
What do you mean?
But if they give him the money, isn't he going to have to make it?
Mate, it's a head on a box. It's
Yeah.
got...
Still, he still made it. Even if it's a joke, the fact that he made it makes him the joke. It's like jokes on them. I was only pretending to be retarded. It's like that.
I think my favourite part of that video is when he's just feeding it the banana.
Oh, I know. Just
and
pushing
he's
it
and
down
he's
his throat.
holding the suction hole, and it's just going. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. This is the most mental thing I've ever seen on the internet. I think it broke my brain the first time I saw it.
Yeah, the banana.
Flow of air.
Well,
Just him pushing the banana in and out, man, in that video. Fucking hell.
it's bonkers, isn't it? But I mean, it can't be real. It can't be.
I don't know, man.
It can't be.
Wait, they've got a male one as well.
Have they?
Yeah, if you look at the bottom, it's got male 1, fem 2.
Oh yeah, I see. Fuck. Male one looks like Michael Jackson. Though, a bit off-putting that, innit? But
I think I'm alright, man. You can keep your box.
no, so here's the thing though. Like, if we get in touch with him, do you want to try and get one of these?
Why though?
I don't know where the goof goes.
Yeah, it's
after
not
that.
even good, is it?
I don't know where the goof goes after that. I don't know what you can possibly do after that. But yeah, I think we should still try and lay our hands on it. Like, get in touch with Arlan Robotics, get one sent to your house, man. Set it up.
I'll just put it on mid-show. Feels sound. See the suction valve going mid.
It's so stupid.
Imagine that in the background of a show. I had my mic, you can just hear the.
It wouldn't even surprise you. Yeah. Here's the thing, that like real talk, yeah. Because obviously, like, sex dolls are nothing new or whatever. Like, obviously, you don't want to say, but would you?
I'd do it for the fun. Yeah, I'd try it. Like, if you sent me one, I would try it. Like, why wouldn't I? It's not like a real human, is it? It's just a box. I'm just putting my dick in a box.
Yeah, but
Why not?
Like most people, I don't know. I think it's weird, isn't it? Like we all accept women have vibrators and sex toys and love eggs and fuck knows what else.
Same though, is it, mate?
No, this isn't. But I mean, like fleshlights or whatever are kind of frowned upon, aren't they? You have to be a loser to have one of them. That's the stereotype, isn't it? And this is. I don't even know what depth you have to plumb to think this. I know. To even come up with this, though.
I don't get, right, what I understand is, if it feels amazing, right, I get it. But what I don't get is, why have you got to put a face on it, but? Like, why can't you just make it look like a toy? Like, do you ever, close your eyes, like, oh, I can imagine it now, it's almost real. As if you ever forget it's just a metal box.
Yeah, that's the really sad part of it, though, isn't it?
I'd rather just it come as a tube. Like, I'd much rather put my dick in a tube than a fake face. Just give me a tube, mate. Like, what is this shit?
So, no face on your tube?
No, I'd rather him just send me a PVC pipe, but with a suction valve, than this creepy box with a face on it, but...
Yeah, but I mean, obviously there's a fantasy element for a lot of people that are going to use this.
But who's going to convince themselves that this is real?
That's the thing. I think if you use a doll, I think that's what you're almost after, right?
That's mental.
If you use a toy...
There's no way I'd be able to get out of it, mate. How can you ever disconnect from, I am fucking a metal box with a face? Like, how can you ever forget?
I let you off once before, but you still got the nerve to come back here